Last spring, more than 300 students at Rock Valley College had to complete their clinical training virtually, sometimes leaving to fall behind on their hands-on skills. 13 News reporter Cassandra Rettel shows us how students now are back in action and applying what they learned from the screen.
Virtual learning comes with pros and cons, but for healthcare students, learning without patients can only get them so far.
But to actually have that in real life, to get to see the residents and the people that you're caring for and to develop those relationships is really the core of nursing.
Rock Valley College says it had to think outside the box to get students the skills they would normally learn in labs or at a hospital or nursing home.
You can't replace hands-on patient contact, but what we learned is that they were able to learn how to critically think even stronger, and that's what we need out there with our nurses, is being strong critical thinkers.
And now, off-site clinical sites like Wesley Willows are back open under safety guidelines for students.
And we are limiting those students to only do their clinicals at Wesley Willows. And the main reason for that is because we don't want to have the exposure from outside. We want to limit the number of exposure sites.
RVC's Dean of Nursing and Health says some students are playing catch-up after missing that hands-on experience.
Half of their semester was taken away, and so they weren't able to go into the hospital. So we are working really hard with that group of students to try to get them all the skills that they need up front.
While students are making up for lost time, Wesley Willows says they also get to live what textbooks preach.
What these students have gained is the knowledge and understanding how important infection control is.
Putting critical thinking skills to the test and practicing patient care. For your 13 Weather Authority, Cassandra Rettel, 13 News.
Wesley Willows has 16 CNA and nursing students who provide residents with individualized care by providing medication, feeding, and daily living activities.